do not start with technology. If you want to digitally transform your business and you have not done before, you don't have the experience, or you're moving from a very old, what we call legacy system, to a much newer system, go back to the pen and paper.
Zoho has been a rising star in the cloud solutions market for quite some time. The company has steadily won clients' trust by providing cutting-edge technology and the products aimed to give the best solutions for the clients' pressing issues. We have today Mr. Ali, the Regional Director for Middle East and Africa from Zoho, and he will talk to us about the company growth, services, and future plans. Hi, Mr. Ali.
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Can you please give us a brief about yourself and Zoho?
Sure. Ali Shabdar, Regional Director of Middle East and Africa for Zoho Corporation. Zoho is a leading technology company in the world. We focus on building software as a service. We've been in business for 26 years now, and we are serving more than 80 million users around the world, above 500,000 businesses of all size and industries are using our services, relying on our solutions and services. We're quite present in the world and in the region, and we are managing the regional office from Dubai.
Nice to meet you, having you today with us today. Let's start with the first question. Zoho has been expanding fast both globally and in the region. What is your secret for this sustained growth?
Sure. Well, staying humble is one of the secrets. We started really small, and the focus was serving our customer. So the area of focus in what we do and what we build was the customer first and their customers. So our customers are employees of companies or company owners, and then their customers also. So by improving the experience for all of these, by building applications that just work, they're easy to use, they're reasonably priced, and they allow you to focus on doing your business rather than learning how to use the software itself. So removing IT as a problem, basically, and offering it as a solution has been our secret sauce. Moreover, we are a private company. A tech company that is private for 25 years is very unique in my opinion. And that's by intention, by design. We're not planning to go public. Why is that? First of all, the company is profitable, bootstrapped from the beginning, and it shows that our software, our technology is adding value to the market. And also the fact that we spend a lot on research and development. And we want to take directions that are not usually taken by a public company. So that gives us a lot of flexibility to add features and capabilities in our solutions that are, while reasonable, they're also quite, high tech.
Yeah, great. Okay, moving on. How important is digital transformation for the companies today? And many analytics say to current situation as do or die. Do you agree with this statement?
In principle, yes, I do agree with that. Digital transformation is not a new concept or conversation. I can say in a burning platform, has been a burning platform for the past 10 years at least. Post-COVID, the conversation was way more relevant. And yes, it is a do or die. However, what we need to be very careful about is not to start with technology. When you talk digital transformation, everybody thinks about technology. Let's buy more software, let's buy more solutions. But the problem or the challenge is actually lying within process, within people. We have to go back and do what we are doing in our businesses, how to improve our current processes, where we want to go. Why do we need digital transformation is the main question. Digital transformation for the sake of digital transformation will only lead into a lot of expenses and failed projects. So I would say go back one step to the very basics, process and people, and then technology is available everywhere.
And there is a lot of solution, of course, to every
Exactly.
problem, so yes. All right, moving on to the next question. SMEs are seeing a resistance in GCC area due many factors, of course, like GCC, there is it's a hub for technology and companies and SMEs especially, including government support, of course. What is Zoho doing for small businesses, and what products do you have tailored towards them?
We have kept our SME focus for the past quarter of a century. intact. We are serving a wide range of businesses in the world, but our focus are still the SMEs in a lot of spaces, especially in the GCC. So we understand them probably better than the average company. And some of the things we did in the past few years was to team up, to partner up with local governments, with authorities who are helping the businesses to flourish, like Dubai Economy and Tourism, which is in charge of issuing trade licenses in the city of Dubai. We had the pleasure and honor to partnering up with them a bit more than a year ago and offering our services at complimentary, actually, plus training and education under their guidance to a wide variety of SMEs. I'm happy to say that today, nearly 1 year later, and with a very humble campaign actually, we have served more than 3,500 companies alone in Dubai as a part of this particular campaign. We have way more than that across the country and the GCC, but only for this campaign, 3,500 companies were served, trained, complimentary of service, no charge whatsoever, and this meant we spent well above 25 million within 1 year only on this one. We're working on more initiatives. We're having partnerships with other entities, with let's say IFZA is one of them, another free zone authority in the country. In Al Kuwain also we have partnerships. We're expanding this into Saudi Arabia, Oman, Bahrain, Qatar, and beyond to simulate similar support mechanism to the SMEs. One quick thing to mention is that it's not just about giving or selling software. We walk the talk. We help SMEs to actually digitally transform themselves by providing the software and also the education and training that is needed to manage the change, adopt new technology, and focus on what actually matters.
Education has been changing fast as of late. How are you helping educational facilities to use the cloud better?
So education and contribution to the whole education sector has been a part of our business model. It's a part of our passion, actually, since the beginning. As Zoho, we have an institute ourselves called Zoho Schools that allows students or young people who do not want to go to university or cannot afford to go to university, the traditional way of universities, academia, to study in Zoho Schools, learn business skills, life skills, and technological skills, and graduate, be ready for the job market. We also help them get hired. Actually, a lot of them get hired in Zoho itself. Today, some of our products are built or managed by some of the graduates of Zoho Schools with no formal educational background. These are smart people who now know what they're doing, but they did not go through the traditional educational system. So that's more of a global and vision part of how we contribute to this space and what we believe about what education needs to be. In another area, we're partnering up with academia, with educational authorities, governments, private and public bodies to bring curriculum, topics and subjects to their classroom where we actually teach how to solve problems, business problems with technology, rather than just focusing on either high level or low level technology, how to code or things like that. We take them through an entire journey of how to solve a real life problem, a business problem, with the technology that, of course, Zoho has to offer. Make them market ready, job ready. And some of them, again, end up being hired by Zoho itself or other leading technology companies. So these partnerships are with curriculum, educational programs, even supporting the academia themselves by offering them software or insight about the latest trends. We have worked with Emirates Academy for Hospitality Management, one of the leading hospitality management schools in the world, a part of Jumeirah Group, Middlesex University, Manipal, BITS Pilani, and this is only the UAE. We are working across the world with the university and institutions. In Egypt, we work with Zuhail City, Zuhail University, and more are to come. So it is an inseparable part of our strategy and our vision, more so that we add added a bunch of apps to our offering that are focused in the educational sector, that help teachers, educators, institutions, and even businesses educate their students more in a hybrid and remote model.
Great. Okay, for the last question, and we will follow up with one advice from you. What future plans do you have for the industry in general, and what exciting new technology do you have to show here in GITEX 2020?
Well, future plan is just to build better apps, more apps, and make sure that people can rely on one single platform to run their entire business in the cloud or in hybrid model. We keep adding to our offering. The features are getting better and better. Our platform is becoming more intelligent using, of course, AI, ML modules and features and capabilities that we have. We have a heavy focus on software that is focused on customer experience management. Low code, no code is a big part of what we do. Our low code, no code platform, Zoho Creator. We just launched the major edition Zoho Creator 6. We're showcasing that here. It's an amazing platform to build business solutions, both by the non-IT and IT people, without even a single line of code. We're also showcasing our e-commerce platform, which is one platform, and end to end, from beginning to end, you can run an e-commerce business with it. It's fully Arabic in terms of the user interface. So now in the Middle East, in the GCC, in the Arab world, you can, within an hour, and we tested this in a workshop, within an hour you can run your e-commerce business with fully Arabic and English features, and also focus on the fintech in terms of integrating with payment gateways that are leading payment gateways in the collecting payments and all of that, making sure that the customer and their customer are actually happy with the service. In terms of GITEX, we cannot be happier. This is probably by far one of, if not the best GITEX shows that we have attended. In terms of the attendance, the quality of the conversations, seeing peers, and competitors, of course, and having really good conversations with our existing customers, our partners. We have signed a number of partnership agreements actually in the past 3 days, and met with some of the partners we've never met before in face-to-face. So we cannot be more thankful, and it's been so far so good, really, really good.
That's great. Let's follow up with another question. Last thing we're gonna say, an advice from you, like you are regional director for Zoho. So, do you have any advice regarding technology and digital transformation in the future?
I will repeat what I said probably a bit earlier, is that, and this comes from a tech company, is do not start with technology. If you want to digitally transform your business and you have not done before, you don't have the experience, or you're moving from a very old, what we call legacy system, to a much newer system, go back to the pen and paper, focus on process to see what improvements can be done, and then also focus on your people. Because why do we digitally transform our business? To improve the quality of life of our people, which in turn means more revenue, less cost, more efficiency, more effectiveness. But we are doing this for the people of our organization and our customers. So they need to be included in the conversation. Once all of these conversations are done and analysis is done, then move to select the technology and choose a good advisor, because the market is very noisy. There's so many available and very good solutions, but to pick the right one, you have to spend some time.
Thank you so much. It was very nice having you today with us. Thank you so much for your valuable information.
Thank you so much. Thank you.